for the Ryan Report on Atlanta's big station, V103.
I was a day early on a bobblehead. V-103.com.
What do you mean?
Today is Dan Ugla bobblehead.
Oh, okay.
You know, I guess I bobbled the bobblehead announcement.
There you did.
Okay. The game is not a, you know what, this whole Twitter prank. You know, and we have the game. We have a certain number of people on the Ryan Report board that we do not do stories about.
Sure.
And the game is up there because he's in the media a lot for the
just dumb stuff.
Senseless stuff. And this Twitter prank that he sent out saying that he was going to do an internship to 580,000 of his followers and gave out the emergency line for the L.A. Police Department. Of course, that jammed the line, and if you had a real emergency, you couldn't get through.
Right.
The Sheriff's Department, actually.
Sure.
The game was on CNN and issued this apology.
It was just a simple mishap. I was doing a photo shoot in Koreatown, downtown Los Angeles, and one of my boys picked up my phone and started tweeting random numbers. The tweet about the internship was earlier in that day, so it got lost in the media with all that. He never sent out a tweet that said these numbers were for internship. He just tweeted a bunch of numbers, jokingly. But we always, get each other's when we put our phones down or something like that, playing pranks. But it was just a mishap.
Okay.
You know what?
Any other time we'd be saying he's lying.
Seriously, any other time I'd be like, oh, really? Your friend? But you know what? I believe it because I actually, for those of you in Radio Land, work with someone. In fact, I'm sitting next to someone who does the exact same thing. And his name rhymes with Cheyenne Ramron. In fact, I busted this, Ryan Cameron, doing it yesterday in my phone. I was about to walk off, and I look back. For some reason, something told me, look back, Elle. And I look back, and I see Ryan with a cracked phone in his hand, which I knew was mine, and he was texting my mom something about needing some cash. Actually, was texting my mom, you better pay for dinner because you're broke and you never do. And I busted him before he pressed send. So, I believe you, game. I believe you. And I feel your pain. Next story.
Jalen Rose is free.
It's called phone lock.
Jalen Rose is free from a Detroit prison. He was supposed to be in jail for 20 days. When he got out and saw that he was still in Detroit, he said, I'm still in hell.
Right. Take me back to jail.
I'm just kidding. For all the Detroit people call it. I know. I'm just kidding.
What? He's so cold in the D. They know it.
But they got a rough time right now. I'm kidding. I've had lots of fun in Detroit.
Have you?
Sure. There's a new poll out. Who do you think is the most trusted celebrity in America? People trust these people.
The most trusted?
Yes.
I don't know. Oprah makes the list on every
Oprah,
time.
yeah.
Yeah, I know she's up
But
there.
she's not number one.
Okay.
Who's number one?
Charlie Sheen.
Losing? No.
Who is it?
Betty White.
Oh, well, yeah. She's everybody's grandma.
Betty White, the 89-year-old, is the most trusted. Then Denzel Washington.
Wow.
Then Sandra Bullock. Then Clint Eastwood.
Dirty Harry?
I don't know what. Oprah's actually tied for number 6 with Harrison Ford and Morgan Freeman.
Where are they?
No, Morgan Freeman tied with Kate Middleton. Will Smith is number 9. But where does the First Lady rank? 15th.
She's below Harrison Ford? Below Indiana Jones?
I'm just saying.
All right.
And here's a bombshell for you. Jennifer Hudson, of course, got into a Twitter battle with somebody about her Weight Watchers and all that stuff, which kind of will lead to our guest in just a second. Jennifer Hudson says, I didn't even know I was considered plus size until I came to Hollywood.
Oh.
She said, I thought I was the perfect size. She lost 80 pounds.
Ryan, you've been to L.A. plenty.
Yeah.
Everyone walking around Hollywood looks like blow pops. Their body looks like a stick, and then they've got these big old giant heads. It don't make anybody feel self-conscious. You know it. They all look the same out there. Everyone's skinny. Whenever someone gets famous, they lose and drop a whole bunch of weight. And
Right.
It never fails.
I was telling somebody this last night. When we lose weight, we always get the extreme. We don't say, oh, man, he's got kidney failure or he may have some other. It's like, he on crack or he got AIDS. Why do we have to get to the extreme? Why can't you just,
She bulimic.
why can't you have a thyroid issue?
Right.
Oh, you know what? He too little. He got AIDS or he got crack. He might be smoking crack while he's got AIDS. No. It's like unbelievable. We've heard a lot of R. Kelly daycare jokes. R. Kelly has people upset because he is the grand marshal for he was the grand marshal for a children's parade.
Yeah.
Grand marshal for the children's parade. Of course, people have taken issue with the child porn charges he had, and the fact that he acknowledged that he cannot read.
Did you just make that up?
No.
Oh.
That's true.
He
cannot read.
R. Kelly can't read?
No.
All this time we're talking about Fantasia being the most famous person that can't read, and it's really been Kells?
No, yeah. We talked about this many years ago.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I believe the very first time he said that he was tried to learn how to read as an adult.
Okay.
And they gave him the books and all that. He was trying to read, but his mind was telling him no.
Okay. Oh my gosh. See?
That's your Ryan Report.
Whatever.
Right here on your free money station. It's B103.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know, you know.